What's up, people? Let's get some people in here. Oh, how is everyone that's going to join? One person in here. I might not even stay on. 86, what's up, man? How you doing? It's still growing. Still growing. That Grado. How you doing, man? Walker B Ranch, what's up? Skinner Farms, what's happening? How's everybody? I was over just for a quick minute over by the bees this evening. Bama Outdoors, Jason, what's up, man? How are you? I see Bama. Bama took a beating this last weekend. Ooh. Uh, yeah, Bob, good to see you as well. Yeah. 86, that's good, man. Black's Tropical Homestead. How are you? How are you guys? Hey, yeah, welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Good to see you guys. I see you guys on Tim's live, um, getting out, getting active with that community. Tim's a good guy. Ridge Life, yeah, he's a good guy. So he does a lot of stuff like with his Tuesday Watch and Grows and everything. He is a good guy. So found a new Virgin Queen in one of my nukes today. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I tell you what, Bob, it's too late up here like for any of that. But we're going to be like wrapping it up, and I think we've even had like the drone ejections going on. So I had a video on that, but most of my hives, when I go through them, don't even see a drone now. So they've already ejected them. Um, oh, Savannah. Oh, wow. That's awesome place down there, Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. Yeah. I saw Blanchard's. What's up, man? How you doing? Jason can't win them all. Remember, I named you. Oh, I know, Jason. Doug always does. And when I was talking about, I text him when Bama lost, and his comeback was, well, they wanted to play like Ohio State for a game, so he was boom right there. So drones are gone for me 2 weeks, and they'll be wrapped up. Yeah, Mark Larson, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, good to see you as well. So 86, yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. I've tonight was let's see, I used up the last of, let's see here, I've mixed up 125 gallon or 125 pounds of sugar. I've uh oh, we might have somebody on here in a second. 125 pounds of sugar so far. I've used. I have 75 other, but the next bag I open up, that'll take me up to 150 pounds of sugar for 7 hives. So there's one that hasn't really touched it that much. They have enough in their hives, so I'm not really that concerned. I have some other frames, but all the other hives, literally, I fill it up, and within 2, 3 days, I got to go fill them up again. So they're in that period now where they're backfilling and, you know, getting all that stuff set. But yeah, so we might have somebody joining. We might. You all like this. Apivar treatment comes off in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. And I had just pulled not that long ago, I just pulled my Formic. And I went through the whole cycles this year. I did Apivar very early on. Um, and then I did OA in, was it August? I think it was August. I didn't get the invite. Bob, I'll send you an invite. We'll do another one. Yeah, we'll do another one. I got somebody that might. Chad, what's up, man? I got somebody that might join in tonight, but next week I actually am having two beekeepers on. Um, they both have like Eastern European accents. So it'll be interesting. I told the two of them, um, I said, I'm going to be like the oddball out in that conversation. So just got back from an elk hunt. Oh my gosh. Wow. That right there would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Man. Man. That would be awesome right there. Mark, that gotta be, oh, wow. That's awesome. I don't even know what to say about that. That'd be, I tell you what, that'd be a cool time right there doing something like that. Wow. Dang. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Sandy, what's up? Fixing food. Just wanted to say hi. Hey, I appreciate that. Sandy, I put a little a a member video when you get time. It's on the community page. It's just like a minute long, minute and a half long. Um, so if you haven't seen it, it's just a quick little thing. I think Sandy, I think you'd enjoy it. So yeah, I do. I think you'd enjoy it. Iowa deer are like elk. Iowa deer? Do you have Blanchard bees? Do you guys have, what do you have, whitetail? Or do you have like those smaller ones? What are those smaller deer that run around the states? I don't know what those are. I forget what those are. Those little teenier ones like antelope or something size. What are they, like 80 pound or something? Them small deer, 70 pound or something like that. South Dakota deer are bigger than Iowa deer. Minnesota's, yeah. Uh, Bob, I have not seen that yet. I have it like in my watch later, but Bob's videos, um, like I like to sit when I know I can focus on that thing because he throws a lot of information out in those videos. It's just like his series that he did when he was sitting at that table, and they were talking about OA, and it was like I think that was a 3 part or a 2 part or something like that. Um, but yeah, I want to sit and really watch that. I've seen about that before, and I know, was he talking about like Sue Colby? Because Greg, who I got my packages from, he got some queens that Sue Colby did for Bob, and I think they were some of those. And Greg was saying that they're like, he called them stoner bees. He was like, Brian, they are so super chill. He said they just like do their thing, and but that's what he was calling them. He's like, stoner bees. So Coos deer in Mexico. Oh, biggest buck I ever got was 220. Wow. I tell you what, I've only gotten a couple deer in my life, and the one, it was a couple point. It was only like 110 pound. So we don't have them. I, Ohio, the whitetail deer we have here. Um, I think we'd be lucky if we crested 150 pound in Ohio. We don't get them that big here. So yeah, the guy he was talking to was from India. Okay. He does it in his house? That's some strange stuff right there. That's interesting to me. I like um when I first heard about that, I'm like, that got to be the strangest um like process ever. Oh, thanks, Sandy. Yeah. Sandy, those pictures were from when that college student had come over. I put that together. She said there's more photos. She sent me an email saying that she's trying to share her Google Drive with me where they're located at, but she was only able to do it with those 8 photos. So I want to see the other pictures because I know she got pictures of like queen bees and drones and all kind of different stuff. Um, she was probably there for an hour taking pictures that day. So, but those are the first 8 that she sent over, and I just threw something quick together for you guys. So, it was a beauty. Nice. 240 pounds. Man, that's big. Yeah. Oh, Sandy, I'm happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was, I had fun that day too. So I did. I had fun that day. So I think, uh, I think both her and her dad came with her. Um, I can see them beekeeping in the future, and they didn't even care about wearing a jacket. I gave one to her. Um, changed my icon pic. Oh yeah, that's the one you sent me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, that's awesome, Chad. Yeah. Big deer here in southern Ontario. Yeah. Ohio, we don't get them like that. We have whitetail, but we don't get them that big. So I'd be content with 100-pound deer here. So yeah, and we get them walking like out that window. Well, it used to be a soy field. Now he harvested about a week ago. But they're walking out along the woods edge, and I've already talked to him, and he said I could hunt. So I've got my crossbow ready. I just need to get out. I need to seriously get out there and just get some time in the tree stand. I've got one of those self climbers. I need to go out and get a tree prepped, and just spend some time out there. It's close. I mean, I could walk out across the field. It'll take me, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to walk over there. So rambling with the Brums. Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So, but yeah, I do. I need to get out there. I told my wife. I said I wanted to get a deer this year. Did you see my short on the turkeys? No, I didn't. I'll have to watch. I didn't see much today. My work this week, where I normally am on the computer and I'm sitting and I'm watching stuff, it's been busy. We've had a lot of activity with work, so I haven't been able to do as much. So, and when I finished work tonight, Chad, I drove over and I'm putting metal roofing and a flashing, like an aluminum flashing around the top of the horizontal hives. So, what's up, party people? What's up, Tim? How are you? What's happening, brother? Oh man, look at that, Tim. I know. Look at the gray. Look at over here. Look at that. Oh man. Oh yeah. It like it looks. It's it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Yeah. Tim, I was just talking about, and heck, I think most of the time here we've been talking about deer. So I saw on Tim, you saw what, turkey and deer today, but you're waiting for that big buck. So I need to get out though. I do. I do. I think maybe this weekend I'll go the silver fox. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? And I got in my hand here, Chad. I might send you something to try. I got to figure out how to print the darn thing, but I got a couple of these things. They're these they're entrances, you know, and I know that with that printer that I got coming, I can print these things, but they've got the different, like a wide open, and then they've got completely blocked, and then the queen excluder. But for nukes, these things would work awesome. I want to see if I can't work up a bigger design for the open to maybe extend one down further and then leave the closed and then extend the queen excluder one down a little further. I got to work up a design on these for a full size that I could slide. So, be wise. What's up, man? What's happening? Tina, what's happening? How are you? Actually, a doe without a fawn. Oh, a tom turkey. Nice. Okay. Oh, so Tim, it's turkey time down there too. Oh, okay. I think I went and bust for fall honey this year. I put supers on with the flow, just the winter stores. Yeah, You know what, Tim? I literally, so when I pulled my supers, I think I had 10 or 11 supers on, and I think I might have gotten, I think there's 2 or 3 frames that are capped out of all of those. But I'm not upset. I'm keeping them. I stored all the frames in that rack that I have built. Um, it is what it is. I may set a box out. You know, maybe this weekend I can set a box out away and just let them rob them. But yeah, I didn't get much up here either. So you know, it is what it is. So, but where I'm banking on Tim, and like I've been feeding him like crazy, and I combined those hives. I'm hoping that in the spring that they'll just come out gangbuster strong, and then I'll get like a super good harvest in the spring. So about the same. It only had 3 supers on as many colonies. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome though. Yeah, Bob, I know everybody down south is talking about that goldenrod. So, yeah, Tim, that's my plan though, buddy. Um, it's strong into the winter. What I plan on doing also is like, everybody knows I did my couple treatments. I plan on hitting them probably next month in November before the temps dip too low. I probably will hit them with 2 or 3 treatments of OA, oxalic acid, just to get them right before the winter. I don't think, oh man, Bob, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I do. I appreciate that. Everybody knows you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Anything, Bob, that I get from that goes straight towards stuff like this. So straight to the bees. So yeah, I appreciate that. So plus, I tell you what, though, here we go. Here we go. Man, I'm gonna try more. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. I'm gonna try. I got to try more. You're here. Mm. Heck yeah. Oh no, Bob. I appreciate it. Any little thing. Mm. Look at that. Oh, and that's the good stuff there on the top. Oh, look at that. Mm. Mm. Chad, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. That's good stuff. Mm. Yeah, you guys don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. I do. So, Walker B. That's right. That's right. Tina, I am lucky enough to have that right there from him. So, Buckeye hunting and fishing. What's up, man? How you guys been? How's everything been down your way? Hey, Sandy, you take care. Appreciate you popping in, and happy you enjoyed that video. Yeah, happy you like that. So let me see if no, he's still trying. He might be tied up with his boy. I'm not sure. My honey this year was weak. Yeah, same thing happened. Yeah, Peter. It it is what it is. I you know um if I don't have that much of a fall flow, it is what it is. As long as they're prepped and good for the winter, my thought also is this. Um, Chad, stop that stuff, brother. I appreciate it. Chad, Chad, right there. You know what you just did, Chad? You paid for shipping for next year. You know what I'm talking about. So, been buck hunting, been busy for a while, starting to catch up. Yeah, I know. Everybody gets busy through the summer. They do. Everybody gets crazy busy through the summer, and things kind of teeter out a little bit. Ariel Viking, what is happening? How are you? Um, but yeah, everybody gets busy. So yeah, you all with them stickers and chats. What what's that? You call BS on that? On shipping? I gotta actually do so. Everybody, what I'm talking about is when I graft next year. It's going to happen. I already know it's going to happen. I'm going to get the hives through the winter. Not going to have happen what happened last year. Um, I'm going to get them through. I already know. Well, no, no, you're not. No, you're not. Trying to catch up lots of lives today. I'm okay. Thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chad. No, you're not. No, you're not. Um, I have, well, the two hives that requeen themselves do awesome. Um, the Buckingham one built up like mad. I was able to work that thing too all year, except right in the fall and in the dearth, just with a veil. So they were real timid. Um, the hive that's at the farmer's place was that super little teeny cluster, like when I very first did the packages, and then it built up two deeps and filled a super. So, and that was in about 14 weeks. Um, so I've got a couple hives that I know which ones brood out super strong, that might be the ones that I want to graft from. I'm going to eyeball them in the spring. And the ones that I see that are just brooding out like mad produce. That one also in the Buckingham, that one produced out of all the hives, set aside from the double nuke. Now, the double nukes did good because they had two colonies working the same super. But that Buckingham line, that queen in there, produced out. So that might be the one. John, what's up, man? John, did you get that to work? If you want to pop up, let me know, John. I want to talk about this praying mantis, this battle of the baddest bees beating on that praying mantis. That's what I want to talk about. If you all haven't seen that, go over to John's channel, um, and check that out. Because that thing, let me see here. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I'm gonna drop. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Baddest. Right there, everybody. Check out that. Michael, yeah, yep, that right there is John's channel, Baddest Bees. Um, check out his last video there. His bees beating on a praying mantis. Oh man, yeah, that thing was pretty good. So, but John was getting soft. He cut it off at the end, so we couldn't see the final. We didn't see the finale. It was just, they were starting to light that thing up. So, yeah, yep, yep. But yeah, so Chad, next year I got a hive or two in mind. I'll play it by ear and see how they do, and that's probably the ones. So, and you saw, well, that Buckingham one, it did have another name, but that thing built up like mad. From a package, it went from um, it went from that to two deeps and had two supers that they worked. So that thing did crazy for a package. So that's the queen, you know. So one question, trying to do what Vino Farm did with the treatment of oxalic acid and Apivar, did second treatment of OA today. What do you think about that? That works. It the Apivar and the OA work. Now the OA, the one thing that you'll like right now, so you're New Jersey, this is probably a good time because the one thing that I saw was if they're just a ton of brood, and this is the stuff that I learned this year too, your OA doesn't cross that wax barrier. So if there's a ton of brood in the hive, you know, you're not hitting what's under the cappings. What I would do also is like they used to say when I very first started beekeeping, they said for OA, one treatment, you know, they said 3 treatments a week apart. Well, OA is only from what I've read. Now I could be wrong. This is just what I've read. It only has effectiveness treating in the hive for 4 to 5 days. So you have a 2 day gap right there. Oh, okay, your service week. Okay, John, that's no problem, brother. Um, we'll plan it another time. It's no problem, man. Like I said before, you know, spend the time, you know. But yeah, we'll work something out. Get you on here. I got to get chatting with the baddest bees. Got to chat with baddest bees. So, but yeah, Peter. What I did with my OA treatments is every 4 to 5 days. If you ran the Apivar, and then like right now is a good time also because they shouldn't be um or anyone over winning small hives with yep, yeah, right there. Yeah, Michael, John got info. Um uh right now they should be like trending down as far as like the amount of brood in the hive because they should have their winter bees and everything laid up. They're emerging out, they're backfilling that brood area. So right now would be a good time to hit them with that OA. And if you hit them with a couple treatments, you know, won't hurt them. So that's what I plan on doing. The only reason why I'm not hitting mine a little bit now is they still have a lot of uh, you know, there's still some brood in there. And I just a couple weeks ago had that formic. So I plan on hitting mine with the OA in November. So yeah. Yeah, Michael, let me see here. I'll get John's channel again just um just so that you have the link. Um let's see here. Copy. Yeah. Yeah, Michael, this will be baddest bees. How? Mike's Bees and Gardens. What's up, man? Oh, you're leaving for Europe in a week. Oh man. Okay, cool, Michael. Oh wow. So are you when Peter, so are you leaving after next Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah. What day are you leaving next week? Man, you're going for 3 weeks. Wow. That's awesome. Are you going Slovakia? Mike, you're just relaxing. Yeah. Okay, you're going on the Saturday. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Wednesday be fun. Wednesday's gonna be fun. So Mike, I was just telling Tara, um, I think this weekend I'm gonna be doing what you did the other day. I think I'm gonna be planting garlic. So getting that stuff all ready. So yeah. Oh yeah. 200, 200 of them. I gotta find a way. I got to label it because I have both soft neck and I have hard neck. Um, I've got what 4 different types of garlic that I'm putting in. So I want to try and I need to I need to label it somehow. So yep, Oh yeah, that's true. Right there. Garlic planting day is only second to the garlic harvest day. Yep. I tell you what, it's one of the easiest darn things to grow too. You literally throw it in the ground right now, and then later, what, 8 months from now, you pull it out of the ground. That's it. If you have hardneck, you got to bust the scapes off, but that's one of the easiest darn crops that there is. So yeah, yep. So, Mike, you will have to. I tell you what, next year if I graft some, Mike, you'll have to come over when I'm messing with that. So I got everything ready. I just this year how it started out um, was crap, and I couldn't. You know, I couldn't. So Peter, you forgot about your garlic. Tried some hardneck because I love the scapes. Oh, but you lost a lot to pests. Oh man, that stinks. It's right there, everybody. Walker Bee Ranch. This again goes out to Bob. Hmm. Something destroyed the roots for garlic. That's like some vampire mole got down in there, and you know. Let me see here. Uh, email with link. Let me see here. All right, I'm gonna try. Let me see here. Copy. All right, let's see if I can get this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's emailed. Okay. There we go. Softneck garlic is more pest resistant. Okay. Oh yeah, Bob, that stuff is. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mike, that is crazy that something got to the roots of garlic. I mean, like, wow. Was it do like moles, or what do they call them other things, like voles, or I don't know them. What are them little, like, little-eyed rodent looking things that dig around your yard? Was it those, or was it like a beetle or like some kind of grub or something? That's weird. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I just told Tara the other day though, I'm like, I got to get the soil the last bit prepped and get that done this weekend while it's nice. So you guys did all voles. Yeah. Them weird looking things, like a little alien looking thing. Yeah. How deep do you plant it? Peter, I do mine like, you know, I think when Mike did his, he did a video, Mike's Bees and Garden. Mike, didn't you do yours 3 inches? So I think I do mine like 2 inches or so down. Not too deep. But you don't want them real high up also, just because stuff will. I've had where I planted them too shallow. I've had where 2 inches. Um, I've had where something dug up some of the bulbs. So I think I think Mike, how deep did you do yours? And Chad, you might be right because I saw you comment on his. It was weird. The stalks were turning yellow, and I pulled it up, and the roots were gone. Wow. Yeah, 2 to 3 inches. That's it. Yeah, and you know what I do, Peter? Right there. If your soil is, um, loose enough, I just or finger shove it down in the dirt, you know, and just plop the clove in, cover it up. That is it. And if you haven't planted it before, look at your garlic clove because you'll see a side that is root down. You just want to make sure that it's root down. Leave all of the, as much of the paper on that garlic as what you can, throw it in there, leave it be. If you do hardneck in like May or so, you'll notice like you'll see the leaves, but then you'll see a roundish, like green thing coming up that gets like a pod on the end of it. That's the scape, and you want to break those off. A lot of people save those and you can cook with them. Um, but when you break those off, then that way the plant doesn't throw as much, to the seeds. It'll, your bulb, the head of garlic keeps growing bigger. So full sun, yeah. Mike, I got to get a little bit of straw also just to throw over it, you know. So yeah, but Peter, it's super easy, super easy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Mike, you know what I did? I got because we have the food saver up right there. Um, I diced up a bunch of them and food savored, and we got them in the freezer. So yeah, the prior years I was giving all my scapes net to my mom, and I was giving them away to everybody. And then I started looking up, I'm like, what to do with scapes, and they're all like, you know, so use leaves, cut grass. Okay, I got plenty of cut grass. Yeah, I'll do that too. Just throw a little layer over that. Yeah, yeah, I could. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. So, Mike, I got to bring you guys out a jar of my pickles that I did. They come out they come out pretty good. So, let's see here. We'll have to get it worked out. There we go. Yeah, Peter, yeah. Yeah, hey Peter, you take care. I appreciate you stopping in. So, I will be talking to you. So, yeah, John is not able to make it. We got to we'll get that figured out with John. Yeah. So, do you do honey mead before? I never have. Um, I've read up on it, and I know you need. Um, don't you need what is it like 20 pounds or something like that? 22 pounds to do. Is it a 5 gallon? I think it's something like that. I know it's a little bit you need. Um, but I I would not be against it, you know. I think honey mead would be awesome to make. Russian sage. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Bees are all over it. Yeah. Hey Mike, if let me know what you guys are doing this weekend because I'll be going over there. The do you remember the 4x4 post that we put down and had the target stapled to? I have a board that I screwed onto there now, so it's easier just to staple a target. So if Maria, even if you guys want to pop out for like an hour, I'll be over there a little bit Saturday, and then I think I'll probably end up going over there Sunday to help my brother. He's building something in the front of my mom's breezeway. He's building like a little bench with like a some cubbies to put shoes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, just get a hold of me. So let me know. So I'll take, I can take targets and stuff over there. And then we also got Mike. I got a tarp where like if you're shooting your pew pew um, to collect the brass and all that stuff. So yeah. Oh, you'll be making ginger beer. Oh man, that sounds good, Ariel. Yeah, yeah, Bob, 22 pounds. I know, I know. Yeah, it's yeah, yeah, $10 a pound. You know, so yeah. Let's see here. I seen a recipe. Mike set up there. For mead, 1 gallon of water, 3 pounds of honey. Huh. I wonder if for a small batch. Yeah, need a specific yeast to ferment honey. Okay. Yeah. I know, that right there sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. Uh, that's funny. Yeah, Chad, everybody, we're all making fun of you, brother. Always are. Yep. I gotta try more of it. Uh, I tell you all, I can't wait to get the printer that I got coming. It'll be here probably next week, but I'm gonna see if I can't make some more of these entrances. Um, I also got a design for these things. It's that well, and on the website, it's called a bee nipple. I would have never Googled that, but it's got the twine in there, so you can put this on a quart jar, and then the syrup, they can get it from the twine. I have the file so I can print those. So, couple things I'm going to print. Usually make apple pie moonshine. Bob, I got a story about that. So I was working in Nashville, outside of Nashville, and I bought some. You know, they have it at the Nashville airport. They have moonshine all over the place. Mm, that's good stuff. So I had apple pie moonshine. Chad. So after working down in Nashville, I had a gig and I was working in Toledo, Ohio. Well, my boss up there was having a get together at her place, you know, going out to some bar with a band that she knew was playing. So we went out there and then went over her place. Well, her husband, um, he really wasn't drinking that much, and he's a military guy. Well, I had brought up the apple pie moonshine. I had a quart jar of it. So I started with the, what are you, some kind of pansy? I started that kind of talk. And she just looked over, and my boss, Stephanie, she was like, oh my God, oh my God, this is going to be horrible because you don't say that to my husband. So he took literally the quart of the moonshine and was guzzling it. The next day, she texts me and she goes, well, the last time he puked, he looked up at me afterwards and said, I'm going to kill Brian. Oh man, he was tore up. Uh, hey, Michael, you take care. I appreciate you stopping in. Had some moonshine pickles. Moonshine pickles. I mean, yeah, Bob, it was bad. He was tore up pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But it was funny though because I was like, "What are you, some kind of pansy? You're not drinking?" You know? That's that thing that guys do, taunt each other, and then one gets tore up. Oh, I was loving it. I could text her now and just say apple pie moonshine, and she would probably text me back and say, "You're a dick." Oh, it was funny. Just I'll text you in the evening of the day. Okay. Yogi Hollow, what's up, man? How are you guys? I've been lurking and listening while cooking supper. Oh, awesome. Hey, I appreciate you lurking and listening. So tore up from the floor up, yeah. Oh, moonshine pickles. Hey, you know the one thing I did do also, I did pickled garlic this year. Not moonshine garlic, but pickled garlic. So I'm curious how that'll turn out. I haven't tried any of it yet. So just got into some of that stuff. So Yogi Hall, doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. So chatting bees. That's all. Chatting bees. So yeah. Forge and Woodcraft, what's happening? Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, what's up, Forge and Woodcraft? I gotta go. I tell you, and I know I said this the other day. You don't have a store. I gotta go on Bar Run Forge's. site and get another hook or two. Um, I'm going to need another hook or two for my bee room to hang stuff. So, Yogi Hollow, that's crazy. I saw your pictures and all that stuff. Where are you guys at again that you got snow already? Because to me, that's crazy. So, hey, Chad, how'd that turn out? Because I remember you talking about that. Did that did that turn out okay in the KitchenAid? Because we have one here. We could borrow my mom's. uh, Chad, you're crazy. uh, Chad. Oh my God. Uh, Black Hills, South Dakota. You guys got snow already in South Dakota? That's crazy. That is nuts. Plain out nuts. Crazy fun. Oh man. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Yeah. Look at this other darn thing. So I want to figure out how to print this also. The dude that I ordered those other things from, look at this thing here. Chad, I tell you what, I could actually send these with like next year if I get into selling some bees. Uh how's it work? How's it work? Oh, the other way. There we go. Oh, gotta flip it. Gotta flip it. No. There we go. See? It's a little queen cage, and then it's the marker also. I want to figure out how to print these things. So I got to figure that out because yeah, but Chad, you're not really. You're like on the. You're you're probably you're like way down there on the border of it though. So Rapid City got a blizzard? What? That's crazy. See the cold front is stalling over Illinois. Oh, that's that state. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Yogi Hollow. So you're southwest. Chad is, yeah, southeast. Yeah, you're, and in South Dakota, isn't that like, if you're going to drive across it, isn't that like what is it, like 4 hours, 5 hours if you drive across the bottom of it? I know that's a big state. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that you all got snow out there already. That's crazy. And we had this week in Ohio, let's see here. Let's see here. It's 70, well, 57 now. It was 72 today. Tomorrow we got 82 and then 81, 64, 66, 70. So we got that warm weather that's still, hitting us. Now after next Wednesday, um, we won't have any more days in the 70s. It'll be 60s and stuff like that. For Cajun to Queen. Yep, for Brood Break. This right here. Farm and HVAC. Welcome, welcome. Howdy. How are you? Yeah. John, you know me with the gadgets. Um, I got a 3D printer coming and I'm going to try and print some cages and stuff like that. I got to see how much it'll cost versus just buying them from somebody. But yeah, ranging 60 to 85. South Carolina. Yeah. You all, Bob, you're warm down there. Carolina's that you all are warm. So, oh, this thing here, John, the guy that I got these entrances from, he sent this just as a freebie. And it's a queen cage, but then it also has this insert so you can flip it over and push it up just to mark them. Um, I don't know how well this thing will work. The guy sent it for free and was like, try this out. So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, I'll try it. But I mean, for marking queens, though, I got that one handed queen catcher that I love that thing. Um, so I'm a gadget lover. Tony at Cabin in the Woods has a wood moisture meter. What? I don't even burn anymore, but I want a wood moisture meter? How? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess you would have to, huh? Yeah, I guess you would have to check that. Yeah, Forge and Craft, make sure to use food grade plastics. Um, I've got, so here's one spool. It's PETG. Um, that I think it's PETG is um, I think you can use that with for food grade stuff, and then I've got that orange. Um, so, but we'll see. I'm off. Ah, old man's bedtime. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike, I don't like that big city traffic anymore, man. Hey, Mike, I appreciate you stopping. Get a hold of me about shooting this weekend. If you and Maria want to come over, stop by and shoot. So let me know. Just hit me up a text. So I'll be going over probably both days to do stuff. So that'll be okay. That's water bottle material. Oh, okay. So I've Forge and Woodcraft. I've got Kai Farm. What's up, man? How are you guys? Um, I've got PETG. The orange that I had there is ABS. So when I get the printer, a lot of the extra parts, Prusa will give you the files to print out extra parts. So I'm going to print it in the ABS. That way, it's the I guess it's what doesn't break down, doesn't break as often. The ABS plastic. So, but yeah, that PETG. That's what I've been told you can use. So we'll see. My brother's going to show me how to get started with that thing. So I guess like first layer printing is where people have their hard time and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. So, but we'll see. We'll see. So, Bob, you've killed two or three queens with the one handed queen catcher. Man, you know what? I can see where it'll happen because those two hives that I thought were queenless and I did the combine and then I found them. I decapitated a worker with one of those things and I looked down and I seen the body in there with no head. Um, ABS is no good for living creatures. Okay. So Forge and Craft. So PETG for the beekeeping stuff then. Now the ABS, I got that ABS. It's the orange. It's the Prusa orange. Um, so that's what I got that for. But all the other filament that I have is PETG. So let me see here. It's this one here. Yeah, this is a PETG. That's a gray. So, but yeah, you did that to a queen. Oof. Can I get HDPE or I don't know. Noah, what's happening? North Central Virginia. Oh, I wonder where Mark is. Where's Mark down in Virginia? Struggling beekeeper Mark in Virginia. Um, I wonder. Yeah, and Bob, I could see where it easily happened, man. Modern cut down. Yeah, is anyone using bottom entrances? And if they are, does it cut down on the hive beetles? Bob, I've never used any of those entrances. Well, there you go. It does not. It's milk jug material and cutting board material. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. West Virginia? I don't know, Chad. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, Noah said hello from North Central West Virginia. But I know I was trying to think where at in West Virginia Mark is from. Yeah, that just popped into my head. So, milk jug material. Huh. Hole in the very bottom of the bottom board does not either. Yeah. I saw my last inspection on a couple, I saw a couple of those stupid little beetles. I need to clean out the beetle traps, and that's probably this weekend. I'm going to put them back in there. I think I'm going to throw the diatomaceous earth in there instead of oil, just, getting late in the year with the cold. Um, I hate those stupid things, but I didn't have them as bad this year because the hives were, um, they were more in the sun this year. So going to finish up 20 hives this weekend. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Noah. Is that what you run now? Is 20 the most that you've had, Noah? Because that'd keep me busy. It would. So, Chad, is that what you use the diatomaceous earth in your traps also? I've always used the oil, um, but oil is just a pain, and I've had it dump. When you bring the frame out and you pop that thing off, you got to keep the thing. I didn't. Me being me, everybody knows that I'll make a mistake. I pulled the frame up and tipped it to look, and the oil's dumping right out on me. And I'm like, son of a, So now when I get in there, I pop those out first. But yeah, so, but all that would happen then is I'll dump the diatomaceous on myself, is what I'll end up doing. So I've checked my Swiffers and they have no beetles on them as compared to last year. Oh, okay. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. You all see the beetle problems that Bug Farmer has. His last couple videos, man, he got beetles like crazy down there. And he's somewhere, I think he's near Atlanta, somewhere down near Atlanta. Because I know when I was flying through Atlanta, he had messaged me, just saying, if I was ever, you know, in that area again, let him know because he's close and does work at the Atlanta airport. So bee coverage probably. Yeah. I use the Combat and the Beetle Blaster. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I wish we didn't have to deal with those well, I guess looking at the two pests that I got to deal with, um, I'd rather deal with the beetles over the stupid mites. So, yeah, it is what it is, though. But yeah, where my stand was last year and all that stuff, man, I had beetles like crazy all the time because it was right on the edge of that woods line, and they were in the shade most of the day. So 20 double deeps, that's awesome. So 20 doubles and 10 nukes early September. Use the nukes to combine. Okay, after the Mite Away quicks. Oh, okay. Couple week colonies. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, wow, Noah, you'll be busy. That's awesome. Yeah. I tell you what though, with 20 double deeps, you get most of those through and you split them out and all that stuff. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you'll be busy, man. So I what is IG? John, what you saying there, brother? Hey, John, you take care. I appreciate you stopping in. We'll chat. We'll figure out a day, John, and we'll figure out how to get that to work for you. So get that all situated and set up. Yeah, yeah, no worries, man. So, but it got to be, what is it, 9:15? I tell you what, I'll probably stay on here about another 5 minutes though. And holy Moses, playing for 200 hives by. So Noah, you're going commercial. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. Wow. Where Noah, what do you have? What type of bees do you have? I want to quit corporate America. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. Yeah. No, are you running like mutts, or do you know what type of bees you have down there? Curious. So mine are all. I tell you what, mine built out probably the best this year, and they're all mutts. So yeah, yep. Chattel. Oh, you got carnies. Okay, never run those. I last year, um, I got three Carney queens, and I don't know whether they were mated poorly or whatever, but not a one of them made it. So, Chad, you're taking off. Hey, I appreciate the super chat sticker there, brother. So, oh yeah, you're doing the packing trip this weekend. You have fun. If I don't talk to you, you have fun. So, tell your lady I said hello too. So, I want more, but not enough land. Yeah. Bob, I tell you what, like the farmer here, I know I could fit a number of hives there. His neighbor across the street told me the same thing. He has a whole backyard that he does nothing with, and it's right up against a field also. Um, and he's like, "Yeah, you could put hives over here too." So I have a couple spots, um, but I want them more or less in one spot. I don't mind the one out here because it helps him out with his garden, but I want all of mine mainly in one spot. It's a pain for me going to multiple spots. So Yogi gonna go also, Brian. Nice to catch you. Hey, I appreciate you guys stopping in. So you all keep that snow out there. Keep the snow in South Dakota. So last year was the worst winter I can remember in 7 8 years. All hives survived. That's awesome. That is awesome. It came out in March with two boxes. That's awesome, man. I tell you what, if that happens again, you'll be at 50 next year, no problem. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, yeah, Yogi, you keep it out there. I don't want it out here, not just yet. So I have about 2 more weeks of work, and then we can get a little bit colder. So little bit of time yet. So yeah, um, yeah, it wasn't here too. Yeah, Noah up here early in the year wasn't that bad, but our fall flow up here in Northeast Ohio was a bust. So we didn't get hardly nothing. Wow, a lot of people in Michigan lost everything. Yeah, yeah, it's that was me last year. So I tell you what, Noah, the my honey harvest for the fall was getting this right here from Bob. Ah, it's awesome. Oh wow, calling for 30s. Really? You all are colder down there. But well, I guess in the mountains, so you could be up in those hills. Yeah, yeah. We got the next 2 days of 80s, so I've been feeding the girls like mad. So, but yeah, that's going to taper off, and then I'll be wrapping them up. So I'll be I'm hoping to get 2 more weeks of feeding in them. I'll check their weight. I'm gonna tilt them just to see how their weight is, um, and then if they're packed out enough, then I'm gonna convert it over, and yeah, I'm gonna put my Vivaldi boards back on, but I'm gonna do those a little bit different too. That's just more for the burlap, just for the moisture, and then I got winter patties that I'm going to put on the hives this winter too. So just to give them that winter supplement, I already have that. Um, so that's all set. But yeah, yeah, I'm hoping with what I'll do this winter that they'll come out super strong, and I'll be able to split. I'll be able to, um, you know, get a good honey crop in the spring. So we'll see. Start making sugar bricks soon. Yeah, yeah, Bob, I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's gonna be close to that time, Bob. Just prepping stuff. So didn't even smell goldenrod in my hives this year. You know, I smelled just a little bit, but not like normal. Like normally, and you'd probably know, normally you get 100 feet away from the hives and you just smell it. This year, for about a week, I would get 5 feet away and you could smell it a little bit. And I thought, oh, it's starting. And then it just teetered off. And I was like, you know, so what can you do? You know, oh, okay. Ski country. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be beautiful, beautiful land down there. So, yeah. But so I tell you what, though, y'all, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to take one more bite of Bob's honey that he sent me and plant some Maximilian sunflowers. Sunflower bushes in full bloom right now. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sure they are because you're there. Yeah, there's not that much out there. So, yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, Bob, mine are still also that little yesterday, the little video that I did. I gotta stop eating that or else I'm gonna be up all night with a sugar high. In the video yesterday with the slow-mos, they were bringing it in. It almost looked like spring, yellows and orange and all that stuff. No nectar. So 40 acres of goldenrod. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. So, but I tell you what, though, y'all, appreciate everybody stopping in for the live. Tomorrow, got a video coming out. Let me see here. I got to look and see what the video is going to be for tomorrow. I try and do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let's see here. Oh, I know what I do tomorrow. Yep. So tomorrow's all about making a couple of my hives stronger. So, but yeah, look for video tomorrow. I started also tonight, this evening, just filmed a little bit. I'm putting metal sheeting on top of the horizontal hives, so I'm just showing that. Couple people had in lives and stuff, I had mentioned what I was going to do when they were like, well, show that. So I said, yeah, I'll film when I do that. So I'll finish that up this weekend, but that's prepping the horizontal hives for the winter. Just putting on that metal roofing on them, so that'll come out next week. But I think also I might put together. I've had a couple people asking just about what I do for the winter and different stuff like that. So I might just go over like what I do, but that's just what I do here. It's not saying that's the best thing to do or whatever. But do I use quilt boxes? No, I use those Vivaldi boards. Brushy Mountain, a couple years back when they were around, they sold them, and it's basically, it's a real thin box, has the hole in the middle with that screened in area where you can put your feed, and then I use burlap over top of that, and I keep enough burlap that when I pop the top cover off, the hive cover, if I see moisture on that burlap, I'll take that burlap off and put other burlap in. That way I'm taking that moisture out. But I need to actually make sure that my Vivaldi boards are cleaned up. My 10 framers, I got to build them. So I need to get that done here quick within the next couple weeks. But I just want to have everything prepped and done. This year I've been more prepared than any other years, but yeah, I should put that together, because I know people are going to be asking. Figure I might as well just toss that together for everybody. So, but tomorrow's video, I think it's like 17 or 18 minutes long. I get long-winded tomorrow, but that's that. So, and I tell you what, those that are in here, last couple that are in here, let me share something with you all too. Let me share something with you all. I shared this with a couple of members. You all sticking around. box. Okay. Yep. Burlap inside. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, same concept, Noah. These were pictures that were taken from when that college student came over. That picture right there, I love that picture right there. Showing the pollen in there, backfilling that nectar. Yeah, short little clip here. I like that picture right there too, with the little bee sitting on there, all that propolis on there. Awesome. Yeah, there are times I laugh. Yeah, that's fun there. This right here was one of the horizontal hives that I cracked open. Ooh, still. So look at that frame. Oh, that's good. Yeah, good. Yep, that's a nice picture there too. Some of the hives. Yeah, awesome. But on that note, you all take care. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate the super chats and super stickers. Bob, thank you for that again. Chad, thank you. You all don't have to do that, so but I really appreciate it. And like I say, any of that, anything I get from this goes right back to the bees. So and it's all going to build up for next year. Next year is going to be the best year. So, but everybody have a great night. You know, until the next one, look for the video tomorrow and then next week as well. So take care, y'all.